trying to make the adjustment to the speed and quickness of the NBA game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Indiana trailing here. And Clark Nurkic, 6'11", almost 300 pounds. Size runs in his family. His father is a police officer in Bosnia. He's 2 inches tall. He outweighs him by 100 pounds.
Was that
I'm not making this up. This is true stuff.
Oh, he's $4 bills then.
He's a big man. You do not want to run into him or break the law in Bosnia.
Wow. Man, that's really big.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, obviously, I don't know how quick he is at that size, but he is tough, and he'll be hard to move. So I think he's got a place in the league. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. 11 rebounds and 2 blocks.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And it's Terry off the drive. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Charlotte trailing. Jefferson kicks to Heinrich. He dishes it to Aldridge. From 11 feet away. Great D that time for Westbrook. It's stolen by Jefferson. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers out in front. Ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've got Al Jefferson. Jefferson is out there with Ryan Anderson. And there's Heinrich. And it's Exum in the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Heinrich kicks to Jefferson. The kick out to Anderson. Fires from deep. Tries again. The Pacers pull it in. Gortat's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Gortat inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here. That one on Jefferson. Charlotte for so long had been the team to beat up on in the East, but they turned the tides on everyone last season.
And, you know, sometimes you can expect the team to turn it around if they have an injury or two the year prior, but Charlotte, I think, took a lot of teams by surprise last year.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Jefferson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gortat with the screen for Crawford. Kicks it to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Crawford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that one's good. Pacers leading by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Gortat over Jefferson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Charlotte has their hands full today guarding against Gortat.
He's got 12 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hollins is checked in, and LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Ryan Anderson. It's Westbrook with the drive. Barnes can't get it to go. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Ryan Anderson is checked in for Jefferson. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Anderson kicks to Hollins. Hayward dishes to Hollins. And Gibson sends it back. And Aldridge comes over to help. Crawford passes to Gortat. Over in the corner, Barnes.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Westbrook kicks to Barnes. Pass to Gibson. And he bangs it home with one hand. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Barnes. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Richardson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, they say that the Pacers did well in the East last season would be putting it mildly. They came to the crop for most of the season.
For Charlotte. Calderon comes in for Exum. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
Hayward dishes to Jefferson. From deep, Richardson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. Richardson the pass to Jefferson. Shot to end this cold run. Pacers leading by 12. Outside Westbrook. And there's the feed to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Here's Gortat. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's off on the first.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
big part of last year's turnaround in Charlotte was the team's ability to get the close game wins. I mean, they did that in this building, and typically they just found a way to stay at it and never give up.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Crawford outside. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Hornets trail by 14. And for Charlotte, guys, you know, a lot of their 25 home wins were very close games, but they fought it out.
Yeah, if you actually look at their point differential at home, you wouldn't think they were very good in this building, but they came up clutch and won a lot of close games down the stretch last year.
Passes it to Hayward. Dishes to Aldridge. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter. Here's Westbrook. Crawford right side. Pass to Gortat. That misses off the backboard. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Deflects the pass. The shot by Hayward, wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Crawford outside. 6 to shoot. And he uses both hands to jam it in. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that pass.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Evan Turner, he's checked for Russell Westbrook. Richardson kicks to Calderon. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Richardson's running, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack. Well, you know, the Bobcats, after 10 seasons, are changing their name to the Hornets, reclaiming the name of the original Charlotte franchise back from 1988 to 2002.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And for the Hornets, there was broad-based support for the name change. 80% of the fans supported it, even a rise in ticket sales with the announcement.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And for this rebranded Charlotte team, the hope is they can channel some of the success the Hornets enjoyed through the 80s, Clark, and 90s.
Yeah, Kevin, competitively and financially. Remember, the rebranding effort cost north of $4 million with new signage and court resurfacing, a lot of fresh purple and teal paint around Time Warner Cable Arena. Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
And Anderson kicks to Heinrich. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gallinari missing.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And it's Turner off the drive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Well, you wondered how things would go for the Pacers after they had a hiccup midseason. They had to call players only meeting.
And did so very close to the playoffs, Kevin. This team struggled because of its youth in handling the extra scrutiny and the burden of expectations, and it took them a while to kind of figure it out, and weren't quite as good as they wanted to be during the playoffs.
For the Hornets, they really struggled against Crawford.
He's got 21 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.